just wanna get to know you. I just wanna get to know you better. I just wanna get to know you. I just wanna get to know you better. Love when you dress up and you put it on, baby, then it's on. I'ma take it off. You and me together, it's a perfect storm. Versus calm, then we set it. Baby girl from the city, she don't go 'cause she with me.
We just gonna dive in. I've been recording this whole time. So,
Oh, shit.
okay. We just vibing.
We gonna get it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it?
All right. What's good, man? It's your boy Chee Chatman with the Chee Chatman Show, Media on Nail, Fashion Guys Podcast. We had Lolo Chicken and Waffle. Shout out to Larry Wright, man. Thank you for everything, your sponsorship, and just so much love you share, man. We got a special guest, man, R&B version in the building, man. This artist right here, he's super dope. I just want y'all to get to know who he is, where he's from, and what he represents, man. Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself, boss.
Yeah, so I go by Leewater, artist, singer, songwriter, heavy on the writer, from Aurora, Colorado. Just trying to find my way.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. For the people that don't know you, man, let them know exactly your upbringing was like, man. You come from a two-parent household, a single-parent household. What was the dynamic like?
Okay, so I would say it's two-parent household.
Okay.
Very much like the Michael Jackson movie.
Okay. Absolutely.
We had to sing.
Yeah.
My mom sang, my dad sang. We had to clean up.
Okay.
If we didn't clean up, BTA.
Yeah.
No, but it was a dope childhood, dope household. A lot of us in there. 7 of us in there.
Okay, 7. Okay.
Everybody musical in their own way. Some people play instruments. Some people sing. Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting over remote controllers, video games.
Yeah.
All that. It's cool.
Okay. Out of the kids,
humble though.
that's what's up, man. Out of the siblings, are you in the middle, the oldest, the baby? Like, what's up? Let's talk about it.
Okay, so I'm the oldest. And then I got everybody behind me.
That's what's up,
behind me. Yeah, one sister. Even though she's not the baby, she the baby. She the baby.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what's up.
She sing too.
That's what I got a whole family full of singers, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. What was some of the music? You said if y'all didn't clean up, they was on your eye. What's some of that music that was playing in the house, man, when y'all was cleaning up?
Oh, so when we was cleaning up, it was everything from Anita Baker. You might hear some Tony Braxton, TLC, a little bit of everything.
That's
really.
What's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Jodeci.
Come on. Real classics. Real classics.
All that.
Ozzy Brothers, the whole.
All that. My parents, that's where they was at.
That's what's up. What was the family functions like, bro? You got a family of 7 siblings. What was like the domino tournaments? What was going on?
All right, so it was a lot of this and a lot of that, really, because my mom is from Texas and my pops is from St. Louis. So it was like we was either having get-togethers in Colorado or we was in one of them, one of the cities. And then, it's a lot of family, man. But yeah, you got dominoes, you got spades, you got Uno.
Oh, 9 yards.
You got Madden, you got
come on.
Tekken.
Yeah, come on, man.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
They go up.
That's what's up, man. You said Colorado and Texas, right?
Yeah.
Which would you say you rep more? You know, your mom. You say your mom from Texas, your dad from Colorado. Where do you land in the middle? Is the house divided when it comes to like sports and stuff like that?
Yeah, the house is for sure divided.
Okay.
House is for sure divided. All right, so mom's is on the Texas side, so she rolling anything Texas, Cowboys, all that.
Okay.
Pops is from St. Louis, but he don't care nothing about sports.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
But we just got low in Colorado, and I'm a Broncos fan.
Okay.
Just because that's where I came up.
Yeah.
You know. But no, the house is divided for sure, and then everybody bet.
Yeah.
Everybody betting on who they think will win. You know, so
what's up? And what was your transition like coming from Texas, Colorado, and then now you in Arizona, man? Let's talk about.
Honestly, you know what? I just put it all together. Like I felt like every place that I've been, every place that I went, I just kind of collected a little bit of sauce from every spot. I collected the conversation. I collected a little bit of understanding how they think, how the people there move. a little bit of that, you know, and just put it together into what I do.
Yeah.
And how I approach situations and how I approach music.
Absolutely.
You know. So trying to put a little bit of each sound and where I, you know, where I've been, tell my story. You know, it's a part of the journey. Everything a part of the journey.
Absolutely. And who are some of your musical influences that make you creative?
So I definitely love Party Next Door for the pen.
Okay.
I always gotta show love to Party for that. That's one of the best pens in the game. Bryson Tiller, Ty Dolla $ign, Brent. I like Brent. Okay, yeah.
You didn't throw Kevin McCall in there. Come on, man.
Hey, hold on, what up though? You one of them ones.
I love Kevin.
Let me show love to you. You one of the ones. Kevin McCall's head is fire. Verb be fire. Yeah, he fire.
It's so crazy, bro. No bullshit. It's my favorite Chris Brown record of all time.
Yeah,
Favorite record, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna dig in the craze a little bit. Kevin McCall got his version of "Mama, I'm a Millionaire." It's a song by Andre 3000. The coldest, most soulful thing you ever gonna hear because we playing it on piano.
Okay.
Fire. Well, since you said Kevin,
Yeah, that's soulful, man. Soulful music is something. It's just it's times like that church music and that soulful in church is kind of like gospel, and soulful is kind of like the same thing, bro. It just gives you chills, bro. When
it's
you hear
timeless. It's gonna touch a spot in your heart. You know?
Yeah, man, that's what's up. So let's talk about your musical journey, bro. What made you come from a family of singers? What made you kind of dive into the music head first?
Well, I kind of fell into it. Here's the reason why. Is because early on, I always thought I was real competitive, so I played 3 sports: basketball, football, track. So I thought that I was gonna go further in one of them. So I really wasn't caring about sports. I mean, music, just because that was something we always did. Every weekend we sing. Every weekend. So that was like routine. So then, you know, life happened. Drafts come and go. I didn't go. I didn't go.
Yeah.
So then, honestly, when I moved down here, the first person I met was Cal from the Color 8, the guitar player. I don't know how this worked. I could only chalk it up to God, really. Because ain't no reason why we met at a QT and started talking about music. And he like, hey, let's go jam. Let's just go jam. I live right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know, he on South Side. He been on the South Side.
Yeah.
He come from a music family just like me. No idea why we met, right?
Yeah.
But oddly enough, we start cultivating the jam sessions, and then we in a band for 3 years. Before I started trying to pursue my own endeavor.
Yeah.
But like I said, after sports kind of fizzled out, I just kind of met him. Start jamming every week, every Thursday. More people start coming to the gym. We start saying, hey, you know what? Let's just take this from the garage and actually go to these different venues.
Yeah.
Start doing First Friday. Start playing at every single club, bar, restaurant. Everywhere where they gonna let us hook up. We was there. We played at churches. We played everywhere. Rec center. You know what I mean? So
What's your instrument? What instrument did you play?
So I'm purely vocals. When I'm at the crib, I got a piano.
Okay.
I ain't there yet, but I'm getting close.
Okay.
And then I got like 3 guitars. I'm close.
That's what's up, man. What are some of the outlets that came with y'all performing at all these different venues, First Fridays, the whole 9 yards? What are some of the outlets that came out of that?
Man, you know, some of the outlets is really like learning the different side of audio production.
Yeah.
Mixing and mastering. Like, at some point, you always need somebody to mix and master. At some point, you always need to get your audio right for the live event.
Yeah.
That being said, I started to learn how to do it myself. Over time, I started buying different little pieces, mixing boards, PAs, this, that, mics.
Guitar center.
Guitar Center
Type shit, yeah.
Familiar. They know me up in there.
Yeah. For sure. That's what's up.
And all the musicians, they really be in there testing out equipment, testing out this, getting that old equipment, because the more mobile you are, the more you can set up your amps, it's just the better you are.
So, what's your writing process like? Like when you're in the studio, what's the vibration in the studio, man? Because a lot of people go in the studio, they got to have a certain scenery. Some people drink, some people smoke, some people like candles lit, some people like to have 40 people in the studio, some people like to do solo. What's your vibration when you in recording and writing mode?
I'm gonna say all of them.
All of them. It don't even matter.
Because it really just depends on the songs.
Yeah.
If it's like an upbeat song, or if it's like a song where I want everybody to come together, I want to create that in the studio. I want 1,000 people in there. I want people drinking, smoking, having side conversation, walking through there, doing all kind of random, just to kind of recreate what it's gonna be.
Absolutely.
But then if I'm making something a little more intentional, then I might get on my little superstitious vibes where I got candles out. Come on. I got the light dim. It's just me and the engineer, and maybe like 2 other people.
Yeah.
Real quiet, real intentional. Just because that's what we're growing for.
Absolutely.
But what I really like to do, I like to live out my name. My name is Water. So water's good in every environment, whether it's chaotic, whether it's chill, whether it's 1,000 people, or sometimes people, if you're on 15th, if you ever living on 15th, 19th, they'll be seeing me late night. I'll just walk around and record with the voice memo.
Okay.
Because my process is really like just to be around the people or really be in the environment.
Yeah.
I'll be on the street, man. Walking around, doing whatever.
Absolutely. Man, this is a random question though. How do you feel about artists that started off as writers, such as like Rico Love, Sean Garrett, The Dream, Kerry Hilson, all these people all these people that was in the background, and then they jump into artistry and it doesn't pan out how they thought it would be, so they kind of fizzle out. Man, how do you feel about writers jumping into being an artist? How do you feel about
You know what though? I really can't knock it because I look at everything as a journey. And you know what happens? If somebody keep coming to the studio and they don't even do music, at some point they're gonna jump in that booth. You have to. Once you get too close to the vibe, you gotta do it. You got to. So it's almost like one of them things. I can't fault them for it because if they working with these artists and giving them tracks and putting the words, they're like, I might as well go out there. Now, when it doesn't work the way that they wanted to, it's really up to them if they keep going or if they stop. Just based on the reception. I don't see myself stopping. I don't know how to. So it's just one of them things. Like I said, to answer your question, I feel like if you get too close to the vibe, you gotta do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta try it.
And out of some of those writers/artists that I named, a lot of them fizzled out. Besides Dream, Dream is Dream. I think he's made so much money in the music industry that him being an artist, even though he didn't have like that image, you know what I'm saying?
But he still got one on Beyonce.
That's all that matters. That big man. Yeah.
And I mean a long list of others, but I mean to have arguably the top 2 of this generation. It's crazy.
What would you say? I know you do both. You're an artist and a writer.
Right.
Where is your passion laid up?
My passion is really this might be the labor in me coming out. It's always gonna be both.
Okay.
So the recording is amazing because you can create something out of thin air. That's never gonna be. That's never not gonna be fun for me. To see something that didn't exist and then I make it exist. Or God allows me to make it exist. You know what I'm saying? But then also what's goated is the fact that I could sing a song in this room and make a connection with one person. And then it's working. It's like, oh, okay, they feel me, they get it. Or you could tell when you see somebody, you see them on that same vibration as you, and it's like that's priceless too.
Absolutely.
Because that's all this is. We communicate to break barriers. We communicate to connect, and that's what this music can just do faster.
Absolutely. As we discussed earlier, bro, and how I think I came across you is I'm a Dog record.
Oh yeah, right.
Man, an amazing record, man. How did that come about? The other two artists on there, plus yourself.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the creativity of that song.
But first, shout out to Sway. Shout out to Seti Mixtat, who's the engineer. And then lastly, Kofax.
Okay.
The homie, he's from Colorado too.
Okay.
So the way it came about was Seti Mixtat was all of our engineers individually.
Yes, sir.
Right? So then one day he was like, hey man, I work with a lot of dope people. I just need y'all to trust me on this one thing. So he rented out this Airbnb in California, 10 acres, 2 mansions. And we went out there, all the artists that he recorded.
Yeah.
We started tracking for like 3 days straight. No sleep. 2 different producers, 2 different houses, 2 different engineers. And we were just literally bouncing house to house. 3 days.
Absolutely.
Make the most of it. I'm a Dog was one of them records that came out probably one of them random nights. 2 in the morning. Somebody play something. I'm like, hold up, let me get on there. I laid a hook in like 2 seconds. Because we was just on that vibration. And then Sway came with his verse, and then Fax came and laced his. Yeah, that was it.
How was the studio environment? Did y'all have like hella people in there? Big blunts, Henny, tequila? Like it was like them type of vibration? Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
How well did that record do, man? Because I know y'all was promoting and pushing it a lot. We had a couple different visuals for it. How did that record do?
So the record, it did well. It's still doing well.
Okay.
It's one of those where the good part about that record, we could always revisit. You know, sometimes you cut a record and you're like, man, it's going to be cool for right now. And you just know it as an artist. But that, with the groove and that bass line on there, it's like, nah, this don't translate. We're going to be able to run it.
Absolutely.
You know, throughout the summer, throughout the fall, we're going to be able to run it.
I'm a motherfucking dog. I love the record, bro. Another thing I forgot to mention Eric Bellinger when we was talking about songwriters slash artists. Never slept on his pits. I feel like he don't miss. I feel like he don't miss.
Really don't.
At all, man. He's been around for a while. An amazing artist and a songwriter. But another thing, man, I wanted to mention. You say you stay on the west side.
West side, yeah.
Okay. Yep. I know you've been around all over the city, man. From the south side to the west side, to the east side, to the north side, man. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, what part of town do you feel like that's more vibey since you've been here for a while in Arizona?
Oh,
What city do you fuck with?
okay, so let me say this. I say central, south, and west.
Okay.
I love the east side. Just to duck off and chill.
Sure.
North side, duck off and chill. Central, south, and west, they got their own thing to it.
Yeah, come on. You got our own
They definitely got their own thing to it.
Absolutely.
And I say it, just because I like playing those venues over there.
Yeah.
Whether it's a big room or a little room, and the people, they got their own style in those little different pockets.
Yeah. For sure. What's up, man? What type of music, man, would you say that you create and that you know? What's your genre of music?
Okay, so I would say my genre of music that I created, R&B.
Okay.
In the natural sense, or in the neo soul sense, or alternative.
Okay.
Alternative R&B. Okay. So any of that vibey stuff, anything from the neo soul to like the chill step, anything Red Fires like weekend like early weekend, not now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Early.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. So I'm gonna name some artists right now. Man.
Okay.
I'm gonna name some artists, and you gotta pick one.
Between the two.
Yeah, between the two. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Roy Woods or Party Next Door?
I gotta go with my man Party. Yeah.
Okay. Daniel Caesar or Bryson Tiller?
Ooh. Let me go Bryson, because Trap Soul was probably the best record ever made. Complete.
Yeah.
Like I remember Trap Soul when it was on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And if you listen to stuff on SoundCloud, it'd be But the fact that joint was on there as is, how you do that?
No skips. I'm gonna do groups now.
Okay.
Jagged Edge or 112.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh. Let me go 112. Let me go 112.
Okay.
Just because they got this record, I'm gonna play.
This one gonna fuck you up right here. Appreciate you.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay. Appreciate you. This one gonna fuck you up. Chris Brown or R. Kelly.
Oh.
Why you do that? If we got some drink right here, you was about to take a shot if you fit.
Now you do that.
Come on, Chris Brown or R. Kelly, man.
I gotta choose one.
You gotta choose one.
Let me go Breezy. Let me go Breezy.
Breezy over.
Let me go. No, the only reason. Because I love Kills.
Man, he the best to ever do it, bro.
But I'm saying Breezy. Okay, the only reason I gave it to Breezy, their performance.
Okay.
Their performance. Because on the writing side and on the record side, Kale's got it. Kale got it.
Okay. Hey, Marcus Houston or Marion? Bro, I gotta give Marcus Houston his flowers, bro. He probably like in my top restaurant.
No. That's a valid question. That's a valid question. Omarion got Superstar though. Superstar got some shit in it. That's some Michael Jackson.
Man, bro, we can't. Man,
Marcus Houston cold. He cold. But all it really takes is one record.
Yeah.
One. So I'm just saying, I just gotta give it to Omarion.
Okay.
That was good though.
Okay, no, Pretty Ricky or B2K?
Oh. Pretty Ricky of B2K?
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
It's crazy.
They have the hotline.
The verses
The hotline record is.
The B2K and Pretty Ricky versus is coming.
Pretty Ricky going.
I don't know.
Pretty Ricky going.
I ain't gonna lie, B2K was like.
But you know what though?
That era was crazy.
But if you were trying to come up on something, and if you actually came up on something, you gonna play some Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
So we're gonna take a quick intermission. We're gonna pop right back in just a second. All right, we'll be right back. Yo, what's up? We are back from the intermission, back like we love something.
Yep.
We had Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, eating good, having good conversation.
Having a good time.
Better motherfucking living, man.
That's the only way to do it.
Hey, you do got an event coming up, man. Let's talk about the event, the location, the theme, the whole 9 yards, man. Let's talk about it.
Okay, bet, sir. July 11th, 7-Eleven. Once again, we're gonna be having an event there, and that's gonna be the third installment of the listening party.
Okay.
What I wanted to do with these listening parties was kind of get some real feedback from the people about this new EP that I'm dropping.
Okay.
So the name of the EP is called Until Further Notice.
Okay.
And basically, with that, I'm just standing on whatever I'm standing on.
Come on, man.
Until further notice.
Pop your shit.
So this third event on 7-Eleven, we're just gonna premiere the songs. The album is actually releasing, and then I'll do some live performances too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can people expect? Any surprise guests or merch prizes? What's up, man? Let's talk about it.
So we got some surprise guests for sure.
Let's talk about it.
Surprise guests that's gonna be joining me on the performance side.
Okay.
Who I can say right now is we're gonna have my man DJ Interlude there on the ones and twos.
Okay.
Good brother. And we're gonna be at Joy on 4th. So we'll be on the rooftop pool party, indoor, outdoor vibes.
Oh, better living. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Better living.
So people gonna expect a beautiful experience. You know, a real summertime experience.
Okay. Is that a certain dress code? And just put
No,
that shit
just,
on. Just
no,
put that
just
shit on.
go put that shit on, feel comfortable, come
Yeah,
as you are at the same time, and bring your swimwear real. You know?
Okay. That's what's up, man. Hey, any future collabs? Anybody out here that's like, you've been seeing on the ground that's making noise that you like, man, I want to tap into them, or somebody you ain't never even met before that you just feel like that would be a good collab?
I'm open to any and all collaborations, honestly. I do love what's her name? Nico B.
Okay.
Her vocals crazy. I like to write a song for her. But yeah, aside from that, I'm down to work with anybody. Anybody. Alternative R&B, any genre, rock, anything.
Yeah. That's what's up. Any follow-up projects or EPs besides the one that you got going on that people should look forward to?
Okay, so I got a Until Further Notice that drops September. I'm tripping. July 11th, along with the event.
Okay.
But then right after that, I got a collab tape that I've been working on with the real G homie. His name is Bill. He's from LA.
Okay.
And it's R&B, but it's alternative, and it's different. It's different. It's special. It's special. These records, like the studio sessions, were pretty magical. That's all I can say.
Hey, to be continued.
So I got two. So basically, Until Further Notice, and then this next one dropping right back to back.
That's what's up, man.
Just trying to have one of the legendary years. I know there was a year where Future dropped 3 tapes in 1 year. And I'm like, all right, let me get one of these.
Is that what we on this year?
That's what we on.
That's what's up, man. Any special shout outs, man? Anybody out there that's kind of been supporting you from day one, that you just want to show some love to, or just anybody in particular that you want to give a shout out to?
I mean, honestly, I kind of show my gratitude with everybody that I come in contact with, just to let them know how much they mean. But if I got to shout out somebody, I would definitely shout out La Monique for connecting all the dots.
Absolutely.
You know, got to. But then on the heels of that, got to shout out the First Lady. She knows me, she is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, Steady Licks that Sway, shoot, the homies, Cal. There's really too many. I could be here all day, but respect to you too, Cole.
One thing I wanted to touch on, bro, before we get up out of here, man. How is your mental health, man? Us as black men, we don't really talk about mental health a lot. We kind of stay quiet, stay to ourselves. You know, we come from growing up to where your mama was like, I wish you would be crying. You know, your pops are like, I wish you would. I'm gonna give you something to cry about.
Yeah.
Us as adults now, man, how is your mental health, man? Is there certain people you talk to when you going through it?
I'll be honest with you. My mental health is cool right now. Me as an artist, me as a black man, me as a man, you know, it's up and down. But at the same time, I do things to help like regulate it.
Okay.
So I do the music to regulate it.
Okay.
In addition, like I said, when I create my music, sometimes I'm walking on the street, sometimes I'm getting a sensitive vibe. It's also because I got a brother who's out there. So, you know, I just connect with my people that's housed, connect with my people that's unhoused in a real way, off camera, not for nobody.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's for me.
Absolutely.
On my morality. But yeah, I stay connected. That's the thing. Yeah. And then staying connected helps balance it out.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
And what's happiness to you, bro? And have you found it?
Nah, I ain't gonna say happiness. I mean, I can find pockets of peace. But sometimes, you know the truth about it. Now that's a great question because you got me talking about some other stuff now.
Come on, let's talk about it, man.
Okay, so I'll be like this. Happiness is a different thing. I think I'm so aware that I can't quite all the way be happy. I'm a little too aware, you know. And when you're more aware, you're not really concerned about yourself. You're concerned about everybody and everything. So until everybody and everything and every group that they just do, so we're happy. But I do got pockets of peace, and I do find like the beauty in different parts of life. Absolutely, I do find that. Very true.
And last but not least, What's your motivation? What motivates you? What keeps you going every day?
The fact that I can.
Yeah.
The fact that I can. Like I prayed one prayer. I'm not gonna lie. Here's a little piece of game for everybody. I prayed one prayer to God. I said, Lord, allow my creativity to be inexhaustible. Like I want to be able to create forever and ever. And as long as I can create something, that kind of makes me happy.
Absolutely.
Because then it's like, you know, the world, once you learn so much about the world, it could get a little tricky because we know too much. But then if you can create something beautiful, if you can create something that brings somebody else peace or joy, that's fun. That part's fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Once again, I appreciate you, man.
Man,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Love, man. Love,
Mutual, family.
gratitude, brother.
Gratitude.
Where can people follow you at, man? They want to keep. If you want to update people and they want to know what's going on in your life and tap in, where can they follow you at?
On the gram, they can find me at official Leewater.
Okay.
YouTube, same official Leewater, and then Spotify, iTunes, any streaming platform, Apple Music. Just search Leewater, Leewater. It's all one word like Prince. I know some people put a space in it, but no, it's all one word. It's all one word.
Hey, nah, we out, man. This is a Chee Chatman Show, meeting on Meryl, fashion guy. Shout out to La Monique. Shout out to all the supporters. Y'all tap in with my boy's show coming up July 11th.
July 11th.
Yep. Be there, be square, man. Pop out. Link below. And we gone. Come on.